Greetings and most humble salutations. My name is Brandon Buie, your only host for today, and this is the final buzzer. This is the final buzzer, man. Hey, I need y'all real quick. I need y'all to send prayers up to my co-host Rashawn Gallaspy, man. He just had surgery on his knee. Prayers up, man. Wish him the best in recovery. I wish I could have him here, but I guess I'm doing the show with Casper today. It kind of feel great because the Steelers won this week and all got to hear his mouth. He sent me nothing on IG, so I feel great. But we gonna get into that later. We gonna get into that later. Right now, let's start with Alcorn versus Grambling. So Alcorn State Braves went to Grambling State and beat them 17-15. Our QB Xavier Vaughn went 10 for 18, 149 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Jacorian Sewell, 13 carries, 102 yards, and one touchdown. I saw he broke like a 63-yarder, man. Amazing. And how could we forget? How could we forget Mr. Steph Curry Sully himself, Noah Kiani kicking the game-winning field goal. That's what I'm talking. Hey, listen. People was talking about I've been listening to people around campus. They've been talking about how the kick looked. They've been talking about how we barely won the game. Hey, man, listen. If we win the SWAC championship like that, who takes the title? Who takes the trophy? Comment down below. If we win SWAC championship same way, same kick, same ugly, disgusting kick, who takes the trophy home? Okay. Speaking of taking stuff home, Southern, I see y'all put us down for y'all homecoming this Saturday. We finna take y'all homecoming to Lorman, baby. We finna take all the homecoming festivities and bring it back to Lorman, cause y'all know better. I saw a couple of clips of that game y'all had against Texas Southern going in overtime. It's fine. The Alcorn State Braves will be going to face the Southern Jaguars. I almost called y'all Tigers. Y'all all sorry. Y'all all in the same boat, so y'all all the same to me. But anyway, Southern Jaguars, Alcorn State Braves this Saturday, October 19th. It's Southern's homecoming, so we need all Alcorn alumni, all the students, all the athletes. I need y'all to go down. You might even see me there. You might see me there. If you see me there, don't bother me. I'm there for football. But, you can think, we can take a picture, whatever. Hey, man, y'all know better than to put us down for homecoming. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's get into some more football, man. As you can see, I got the best cornerback in the league on my shirt. He suffered a concussion against the Chargers. I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know when he's going to be available. We play the Saints Thursday, in which I will be at that game. I'm trying not to cry. Best quarterback in the league. Sauce Gardner can argue with whoever he wants to. Y'all Jets fans can argue whoever. Jair Alexander, I'm not worried about nobody. Highest paid in the league for a reason. So, the game that he got hurt in, Los Angeles Chargers, they beat the Denver Broncos 23-16. Justin Herbert, 21 for 34, 234 yards, one touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 25 carries, 96 yards, one touchdown. Bo Nix, my guy, 19 for 33, 216 yards, two touchdowns, one interception. Oh, great. Bo Nix, once again, led the team in rushing. 6 carries for 61 yards. Why is it? It's starting to become known to me when Bo Nix leads the team in rushing, we lose. The other running backs, Jaleel and Javonte, they have great games. We win. I'm not understanding. I feel like Stephen A. when he be stuttering. I'm just not understanding, man. I'm not understanding what's going on with this running game. I don't know if it's the running game. I don't know if it's the O-line, Garrett Bowles. Real ones know how I feel about Garrett Bowles. I don't know if it's the O-line. I don't know if it's the running backs, but something needs to be done, all right? I talked so, y'all know how I've been talking to these Saints fans, and we played them this Thursday. I'm still not going to say nothing till week 9. I don't care how this game, I don't care if we beat y'all. I'm not going to say nothing to y'all until week 9 because y'all had no business doing me how y'all did me on that social media. But we ain't going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about that. Broncos, we're right at 500. Again, the fact that we still have playoff hopes puts a smile on my face. I don't know how long it's been since we've had that Peyton, Trevor Siemian. You feel me? Like, we just need to keep working. The future's bright. We're only going to get better. Need to invest in a receiver, man. Need to invest in a receiver because I was talking to some of my guys in the Broncos group chat. Somebody mentioned that Courtland Sutton is good, but him being a wide receiver 1, I don't know about that one. And I saw that message and I was like, as much as it pains me to say it, it might be time to have that conversation. It just might be time to have that conversation. But I still believe in Courtland. I don't think I miss Tim Patrick, but we ain't gonna get into that. Broncos keep getting better every week, do better every week, and yeah, we'll be fine. I guess since he's not here, we can still talk about his game. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they defeated the Las Vegas Raiders. Ooh, so difficult, right? Such a difficult team. They beat them 32-13. Justin Fields, 14 for 24, 145 yards. No touchdowns in sight. Najee Harris, 14 carries, 106 yards, 1 touchdown. Aiden O'Connell on the Raiders side, 27 for 40, 227 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Alexander Madison, 14 carries, 33 yards, 1 touchdown. Man, listen, you Steelers fans, I just looked at y'all's schedule a few seconds ago. Y'all not really facing nobody important, bro. Like, y'all know y'all in a division with the Browns and y'all know y'all in the division with the Browns and Bengals. What are they doing? Like, the Bengals are playing terribly. Joe Burrow, what's going on, man? What's going on? We need you to tap back into that LSU or something, man. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's the people around you, but you're making the Steelers look too good, which makes him act like Sean's right here. It makes him come back to me yapping about the Steelers. I'm not trying to hear about the Steelers no more. I'm really not. All right? If they make the playoffs, cool. They might be first round exit. I'll give them that. First round exit. Unless Russell Wilson come back, then they won't make the playoffs at all. All right? All right. Next game. I want to talk to you Cowboys fans. Let's talk to the Cowboys fans, So the Detroit Lions, they defeated the Dallas Cowboys 47-9. Jared Goff, 18 for 25, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns. David Montgomery, 12 carries, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 17 for 33, 178 yards, 2 interceptions. CeeDee Lamb, Mr. Pay Him Please, 7 receptions, 89 yards. Dallas, what's going on, man? Dallas, what's going on, man? Are y'all good? Are y'all good? What's y'all record? 2-2? 2-4? Something like that? 3-3? Y'all gotta do something, man. This ain't the regular Dallas I'm used to seeing. Y'all don't usually play like this until close to the playoffs. It's not near that time yet. Y'all supposed to be doing great. Y'all supposed to be like, week 6, week 7. Y'all supposed to be like 4-2, 5-2, something like that. Y'all supposed to be around that range. And y'all little bubble doing great. Then once the playoffs come, y'all fall out. I thought that was the agreement y'all had with the NFL. Because y'all seem to do this quite often. All right? But, we'll see what happens. Maybe it's time. Because y'all just love y'all some Dak Prescott. I like Dak too, but I don't know, man. It may be time for y'all. To change something up. something's got to give because y'all can't keep doing this, man. There is no we. I'm not. Forget I said we. Y'all can't keep doing this, all right? We can't keep doing this either, man. We tried to get to the playoffs. At least y'all getting to the playoffs, but y'all a waste of a spot. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Next up, we got the New York Liberty versus the Minnesota Lynx. Game 1 and Game 2 of the WNBA Finals has concluded. The Minnesota Lynx, by an absolute miracle, took Game 1, 95-93. And we came back, Game 2, and took that game 80-66. I want to talk about Game 1 for just a little bit because I don't know if y'all saw the 3 Courtney Williams shot and Sabrina Ionescu fouled her and she went to the line. Then Breanna Stewart was at the free throw line about to end the game. It was like, what, 8 seconds left? 0.8 seconds left, something like that. At the free throw line, about to end the game. Makes the first one, cans it. Second one, bobbles out. Sabrina Ionescu went 8 for 26 or something like that. Terrible shooting night. You have to stop having those nights, Sabrina. You have to. You could have had those nights during the regular season, but this is the finals now. All those times that you had those nights during the regular season, I let it slide. I didn't talk about it because it's the regular season. We're gonna make the playoffs anyway. We're not worried about no 8 for 26. You could go 2 for 30 in a regular season game, Sabrina. We're gonna make the playoffs anyway. Best team in the league. I've been saying that since the season started. But it's the finals now. This is a trophy. This is revenge. We already put Asia Wilson out. Are we gonna talk about it? We already put Asia Wilson out. Don't let the league stop us, man. Don't let the leagues be the ones that stop us, man. This is our revenge year. What's the motto? We all we got. We all we need, baby. We don't need nobody else. Anybody that don't want to be on the train, you ain't got to be here. Go ahead. Go over there with Minnesota. Go back to Asia Wilson and Angel Reese and, go and Caitlin Clark. Go back over there. And I like all of those players. Believe me, I do. But there's not enough respect being put on Breanna Stewart's name, and I'm tired of it. Y'all gonna learn to respect her. All right? Now, as far as these finals, I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go. I told a couple of my friends this too. They took Game 1 by miracle. I told them we were gonna take the next 2. They were gonna take that Game 4 in Minnesota, and we were gonna end it all in New York. The first part to that theory has been completed. It's 1-1. Game 3 is tomorrow, Wednesday. And we're going to take that one too. Then Game 4 is going to come. Minnesota's going to take that one. And then Game 5 is going to come. They're going to win it all. That's how this is going to go. They're like, I almost want to be on my Paul Heyman and say that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put my ideas and my thoughts out there and let y'all run with it. Do what you will with that information. Okay? Hashtag Go Liberty, man. You know how I feel. Now, to switch gears for a little bit, excuse me. I want to talk about Alcorn State volleyball to end off the show because I was able to catch a game, was able to go see, what the team was looking like, what the team was doing. It was their last home game against Southern. I was able to catch it. And it was a tough loss. Lost 0-3. And they played against Sunday, I think, this past Sunday, against Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman. It was one of those teams. Don't let me lie to you. But it was one of those teams. But they lost that one too, 0-3. And this past game that was Thursday, I had a chance to speak with head coach Mariah Prince and She told me what she plans on doing to keep the motivation up for the team. You know, keep her girls motivated. Let her girls know that, hey, we're still those girls. We still got to work. We still can get it done. We can't run from it. And I also got the chance to speak with one of the new faces on the team, freshman outside hitter Casey Watkins. She told me, or shared with us, how she feels being one of the new faces on the team and what her plans were coming in. And I'll tell you why I decided to dive into that when we come back. Let's check out this video.
So right now I'm just trying to teach them the things that they're not doing or the things they already know. Muscle memory is a thing. I'm trying to get them to transition the way that they need to, swing faster, be smart about the plays that they're choosing to go. One day at a time, one practice at a time. We're going to work on it, try to get it all in unison, because sometimes we have people on, sometimes we have people off, but everybody's not together at one time. So I'm trying to change that.
My mindset coming in was just go in and be a little more reliable, you know. Coming out of my pretty good senior year in high school wise, I was like, just carry that into my college career, and just to help my teammates out, obviously, because my juniors and my seniors, they haven't had the best past years, so I can just come in and just kind of take some of the weight off of their shoulders and just help my teammates out in the end, and as the years go by, we'll definitely see improvements on the court as well.
Great clip. Great things were shared. Great things were said. Now, I want to start this off by saying, as far as me, I don't know how other people are, but as far as me, when you're an athletic team, excuse me, when you're an athletic team here, doesn't matter how bad you're doing, you're all corn. You're all corn. That, how bad it may seem, how bad it may be going, how bad it may get, doesn't matter. You're all corn. And as long as you're all corn, you'll have my support. Any team. Baseball, softball, cross country, soccer, anything. Basketball, football, all of it. You're all corn, you're in here. It's a family thing. All right? I'm seeing too much of these narratives swinging around and all this narratives about, I just don't think they can do it. I don't think they can make it. Man, listen. I interviewed one of the freshmen for a reason. I checked the volleyball roster, half of their roster is new faces. I think they have maybe 2 seniors, 2 juniors. Half of this team is new faces. Loads to learn, loads to work on, loads to improve on. But from what I seen from Casey, that game, as well as other players in that game, Ramona Pulu, my dog, the future's bright, man. I wanted to implement this to send a message to the volleyball team. Don't worry about any of all the narratives. Don't worry about what's being said. Don't worry about what's being talked about. You make sure you're working. You make sure you stay motivated, and you make sure you go out there and play your best ball that you can. All right? Family thing. Because despite how bad it's going, you're all corn. Okay? Saints fans, I'm going to be at this game Thursday. You guys make sure you're there too, in New Orleans. New Orleans Saints versus Denver Broncos. I'm going to be there. Yeah, I am. If you guys want a picture, just say something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be with my Dukes. She a Saints fan too. My mom's a Saints fan too. She just as stupid as you. Nah, man, I'm gonna be at that game. I hope they enjoy it. It's gonna be my first NFL game, brother. Y'all pray for my guy Rashawn, man. Pray for my guy Rashawn. Just had surgery. For those of you who missed it, pray for him. Send prayers up to him. Wish him the best. This has been Final Buzzer. I kind of like having this studio to myself, man. Maybe Rashawn need to stay where he at. Love y'all, man. We'll see y'all next week. Final Buzzer.